Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? We're gonna do a super freaking weird video. Not really sure what to say, but basically, I wanna look up, in live in real time, who are the best MMO YouTubers. Now, there's absolutely no way I could do this without bias, because I've already done a video saying they are all garbage. Now, much love to actually all of my competitors and peers, even though I'm not really an MMO YouTuber, I just spam it because it gets me views. And I know they're the same. Anyways, I have my problems with them. I've also like a lot of things about a lot of them. And I'm just gonna give you some thoughts and feelings here in the comments. I'm sure you guys are going to agree or disagree very passionately and colorfully. But I'm just doing a video. I'm just shit posting, and you know what? It's cool. You guys can do the same. Let's just try to be friendly, okay? But basically, what I'm gonna do is I've never done this actually. Is I'm just gonna type in MMO. I'm in a incognito window. I'm not signed in. I've already tried this on a couple of browsers, so I know that the results are the same. And we're just gonna hit enter. And it's gonna show up a few things, okay? And you're gonna get a lot of me because I've been tagging MMO a freaking ton lately. And obviously, channel names with MMO in the name. We're gonna get that. And we're just gonna go through the games, I guess the channels that are ranked highest, at least for my searches. I would love to know if you guys, have the same results. I'm trying to do this as unbiased as possible, but yeah, whatever. Just type in MMO. Tell me what channels show up. And also, if you do have a favorite MMO channel, please let us know in the comments down below. But basically, it looks like I'm number one. For a lot of these, it looks like I'm going to be coming up a lot. So we're just talking about me a little bit. Am I an MMO YouTuber? No, I just am. I do a lot of videos on MMOs because it's the only ones that consistently get me some views. Not always. 2,000 views is not good. That's like $4. Thanks for $4, guys. And sometimes, yeah, I mean, what is this, like $30 or something like that? Cool. Okay, neat. And sometimes it pays my whole rent twice over. So MMOs have just been very consistent. I enjoy reviewing them because you can always do re-reviews, episodic reviews, things like that. I think it's a fun game, and I've definitely had a lot of partnerships and history, going backwards and forwards with MMOs. So yeah, I want to play more. I want to do more, but there's that. Coming up next, we do have Mobite, though. Mobite, pretty cool, pretty interesting channel.
So we've had a lot of requests.
Which I think they could work a little bit on their voice quality, but then again, mine is shit. They're actually doing a lot of stuff that I kind of wanted to do. They're doing like re-reviews on some older games. They pretty much do very similar content. One thing that makes them really good though, is that Mobite is based on cooperative gameplay. So I think generally they will have two people actually play the MMO together. That is actually incredibly innovative, and they honestly deserve 100,000 subscribers just for that gimmick. However, I have to disagree that they're a good MMO channel, just like every other MMO channel, because they call every game ever an MMO. I don't appreciate that. I don't agree with that, but that's pretty much it. I actually really like to an extent Mobite. I think they could work on the showmanship and overall quality. Also, their thumbnail game is like, what the fuck even? But they're getting there, I think, almost. Yeah. But no, they definitely put in some work and they got a proper website. So there's that. So Mobite is definitely the fastest growing. Absolutely. Uncontested. You're probably going to see a lot of that. MMOs.com is actually the only proper channel that just showed up because their name is literally MMO. Hey guys, that's Omer, guys. Me and him have had some debate. Hey, they got sponsored by eWin as well. I think I actually have the same chair. Anyways, yeah. So, you know what? Personally, what I gotta say? I feel like the new, even the new channels like Mobite that I have some issues with. No, I'm liking the new wave of MMO channels much more. As much of an inspiration as Omer was from me talking very quickly, I really enjoy talking quickly. I like talking fast a lot, especially when I'm playing games. There's so much going on in MMOs. There's so much to talk about. A lot of redundant information that you got to get across, and I just want to really get into the meat of the gameplay, which there's a lot of meat to the gameplay because it's massively multiplayer online games. They tend to be big. So even to the talking fast and a lot of the art of first looks, I feel like Omer was definitely the atlas of that genre of YouTube video, but I don't think he's really evolved. So that's what I got to say about that. Still pushing out content, but not really growing. Not really at all. 64,000 subscribers, I've actually caught up. But then again, I clickbait like crazy. Don't worry, I don't lie about my clickbait. I'm just very clicky. Skylight, I might show up a lot because maybe somehow they can read my internet. I cleared my cookies and everything for this, so I don't know why I'm showing up. Vress is a new guy. How do I feel? What's up, guys? It's Vress. How do I feel about Vress? I feel Vress, baby boy. I feel like Vress, for some reason, actually has too little subscribers for how clickbaity he is. He really should have more subscribers for the views he gets. Like, look at this, 107,000 views? Like, come on, man. My problem, though, is that he's way too vanilla. He's way too hypey. He's not a reviewer. And I think I'm just hungry for that. I think I'm really hungry for a reviewer. But then again, I don't think he really is a reviewer. I mean, it doesn't really seem like that's what he even markets himself as. So that's just me personally. Well, I mean, you know, he did a list video. That's a review, and it's underrated. So that's an absolute review, and it didn't get him any views. You know, he could just kind of, well, is it worth returning? That's a big one. There we go. Is it worth returning in 2018? But generally, when I watch his reviews or things that I would maybe want to, you know, I'm trying to learn about a game, you know, that's in beta or something. It's just stuff that it basically seems like he's reading from the website. I don't know what to say, man. Hey, I've done videos where I'm literally reading from the website. Okay, so I get that. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Vrest is just really vanilla. I want a little bit of spice, okay? I just want a little bit of spice. But then again, guys, if you want to grow on YouTube, spice might not actually be good. So he's getting views, he's doing well. He needs some subscribers. Maybe it's because he's not as edgy. But then again, you know, it's the views and the watch time that gets him money. So that's just my thoughts, guys. Okay, my really harsh thoughts. For some reason, this guy pulled up. So apparently, this guy is an MMO reviewer. We're actually gonna skip it because I think I put MMO, and you know, it's a game's called Momo or whatever. The fact that this showed up is pretty cancer. So I mean, I think we could just say that YouTube sucks because of that. Sir Medieval. Hey, Sir Medieval is actually pretty legit. Now, I do have one issue with Sir Medieval, which is an issue I have with all YouTubers, period. All YouTubers, every YouTuber, me included. It's actually especially me, okay? So, the problem is, actually, this banner is fucking sick. BT dubs. But anyways, my issue with Sir Medieval is that he's really Let's Play. He's very Let's Play oriented, and he's very hypey. So I actually met this guy in real life at the Bless event, and I was hype. Everyone was hype, but this guy was like extra hype, and he was having fun. Now that's an awesome thing. You want to watch somebody that's having fun, right? And playing. But it's just like, to me, I don't know how genuine it all is. Not saying it is fake. I'm just saying, undoubtedly, there is more emotion to him that I think if he expressed it and made videos that allowed him to express it, because he's an emotive guy. Like, his hype is fucking hype. It's just like mine. But if he could have more, you know, show more, do more, I think he would grow a lot faster and do a lot more. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Though this kind of scares me. Maybe because this video got, you know, the most views out of all of them, and this is probably like he's just breaking down a trailer, you know. So I mean, I don't know. It kind of sucks that a 4-hour, you know, Let's Play video only got that many views, where like a relatively easy video that he just kind of probably ranted off got that many views. That's what scares me. Hopefully he goes in a more critically fun direction, I think. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to grow. I think he should grow. I think he's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some videos are actually really cool. I like his personality, but I think he needs to work on actually making really shareable and fun, you know, produced videos. All right, so Sir Medieval, Skylent, Matt, gameplay and trailers. Oh, I think he literally just uploaded trailers. So, actually, I mean, I guess we technically got to click it, right? This guy, best trailers and game. He just, yeah, that's basically fucking it. So basically, what this guy does is, wow, man, that's a lot of subscribers. It's a lot of subscribers for essentially doing nothing. Just like I bet. Okay, let's see. Does he actually voice it? If he voices this video, then we'll know. If he actually voices it, that's a fucking lot of commercials. Is there voice? Or are you just gonna play? There's not. So how many commercials is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there was one at the beginning. 9 commercials. It is an hour. It is almost, you know, 50 minutes long. Okay, that kind of makes sense. But he's just overlaying gameplay. He's just overlaying commercial. I mean, you know, the trailers. I'm watching trailers on trailers, man. That's what this guy does. 500,000 subscribers for the laziest channel that you could possibly have. And this guy is making more money than you. Yeah. And I don't know. He showed up for MMO, so thanks. You know, he probably just tagged all sorts of game genres and he just threw out whatever gets him clicks. Man, fucking imagine that. Now, Force actually does play MMOs. I actually met him at the Bless event. You know, he plays a lot of different games. I actually known him for a lot of MMO or online gaming stuff. And yeah, there was literally like a top 5 MMO list. So he's not an MMO YouTuber, obviously. But all you got to do is apparently just do one big popular video with MMO in the tag, and then YouTube wants to just shill the fuck out of it. So Force, is he an MMO YouTuber? Absolutely not. But does he cover trending things, and can an MMO be trending? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. MMO isn't a small genre, guys. So that's where we're at. Force actually is getting not many views. What is going on here? Force, you okay, bro? Because I actually talked about him, and I actually personally feel like his quality has gone up. But I don't know. Anyways, Force is actually a really cool guy. I followed him for a while. I played Terra with him, actually, if he even remembers that for a promotional thing. And I met him at the Bless event. So overall, he was actually very, I think, well educated in the ways of YouTube. He even gave me some tips, and I really appreciate it. As an MMO YouTuber, though, when he does MMO content, it's cool. It's light content, just like everyone else. It's good stuff, though. Pretty high quality. Okay, LazyPeon. Honestly, guys, if I had to be real, if I had to be real, then LazyPeon would probably be the #1 MMO YouTuber. Like, just solo YouTuber. And #2 would be Mobite. Now, Mobite, I think, is garbage, so that's saying something. And LazyPeon is only #1 just because he does first impressions. He barely does full reviews. And, you know, he doesn't upload too much, though it seems like he's uploading a little bit more lately. You know, he's on the grind. And I really don't like how often he takes promotional material. And I said that to his face, actually. I really didn't agree with the Lineage, you know, commercial. Like, he did 2 videos. You know, he got paid a lot of money to do that. I didn't agree with that. I didn't appreciate that. But overall, like, his content's uncontested, guys. Like, if you look at other people's first impressions, it's not as good. And in fact, because his first impressions are so good and so, you know, actually like well liked, I literally can't do first impressions anymore. Because mine are a little bit, I would have to be more scathing to be different. I would have to be more critical, which I love doing. But YouTube doesn't love that. And fanboys hate that shit. So if I want to grow, I literally can't compete with LazyPeon. Almost nobody can compete with LazyPeon unless you do some weird, you know, search engine optimization / clickbaity shit, kind of like Mobite. So there we go. He's massive. He's big for a reason. He definitely rode the wave of like World of Warcraft. And, you know, from there, a lot of the hype trains. But that's what you got to do to be a YouTuber. I kind of wish that he took his popularity, took how much free time he has, and then did more with it. But that's what it is. It's riding a wave. And he's LazyPeon. So you can't blame him for doing what he does. But me, I feel like if you have the standing to do more, then you should. Okay, so yeah, Force back again. MMOs.com. Again, that's Omer, just so you guys remember. Death's Proxy is brand new here. This guy, I think this guy is like the definition of basic. So I kind of complained at Vress that he was more vanilla. Death's Proxy is definitely in that same genre of like, okay, we don't really even need to play these games. You know, we don't even need to play these games. Let's only talk about the hyped upcoming games. You know, let's just do that. Just throw up the trailers. And yes, guys, I know I do that too. That's not all I do though, but yes, I do that. But I think there's a difference between like you are doing it because you're known for reviewing games. So, you know, you're talking about upcoming games. People want to know your thoughts and feelings. But then you have stuff where it's like, you're not even really giving your thoughts and feelings. You're just kind of regurgitating news. You're just kind of spitting it out and there. And I think this guy sometimes, you know, throws in an opinion or two. So here's one, you know, kind of an opinion piece. It's a popular opinion that everyone agrees with, you know, really safe video. But yeah, basically, actually, you're going to see a lot of the word basic here. Basic overview, things like that. You know, news, overview, updates, that... You know, that's basically what this guy is. He's very safe, so much more vanilla than Vress. And I really feel, I feel like every YouTuber should be a little bit more spicy. I mean, you know, that's me, guy. I'm the spicy boy. Okay, I get it. Spicy Sky Boy. But I know you can't grow like that. Like, look at this guy. This guy is growing. He is growing. He is getting some views. He gets more fucking views than me. Okay. So I'm just saying, someone as small as this, as vanilla as this, as unoriginal as this, succeeds. You know, I don't agree with it. Critically, is it a success? You know, I don't know, but like, I wouldn't doubt if he can pay his rent on this YouTube channel where he just throws up a trailer and basically just describes the trailer. That was a harsh opinion. I haven't seen all his videos, by the way, and I haven't seen every single video from all these YouTubers. Just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep it in mind. Okay, Gamer Zax. This guy, kind of, I feel this guy, what this guy is. This guy is very similar, I think, to me in a way. You know, he does like the first looks, essentially. You know, he gets wow, 2 views. This guy deserves more views. This guy is very similar to me, in terms of like the genre where it's like, he plays, it seems like strategy games, more strategic style games. So he's not really an MMO YouTuber. So first off, I thought, but he is more of an inclusive gamer. He does have a niche, but he talks about more stuff, and he's probably getting these subscribers, and he probably does pay his bills on those top 10s like I do. You know, top 10 MMO, top 10 IO games, top 10 roguelites. You know, he kind of expands like that, but his normal gameplay is, you know, going to be generally very similar. You know, strategy games. Mine is just online games. Mine's online cooperative games, MMOs, things like that. His is not, but still. He showed up in the search results because he's playing the search game. Now, could you imagine if there was a channel that just did that? Could you imagine that? I wonder what that would look like. So anyways, here's popular MMOs. They originally probably concepted themselves as an MMO channel, but of course this was around the time that, you know, Minecraft got big. Minecraft can be an MMO, and there are online servers that I could, you know, excuse them playing, but generally, it's not, they don't really focus on the MMO part. They definitely don't cover multiple MMOs. It's really just Minecraft. So basically, if you're looking for MMOs, no, this is actually a complete skip. Like entirely, more so than, you know, even some of the myriad YouTuber channels like we've already covered there. And so it looks like we're kind of coming to an end here. But of course we got Nerdslayer. I really want to talk about. These two showed up. This one's going to be Spanish. So, I mean, I think we should skip that because it's not English. No, it's no offense. It's just we're an English channel. I'm assuming, I know for a fact that most people are from the United States here. So we're going to skip that. And then we have a guy who's apparently plays Fortnite, and he probably just, you know, he played Pokemon Go and, you know, got big. So that's all. That's it. Nerdslayer, though. We'll talk about Nerdslayer. He's pretty cool. So I actually did meet Nerdslayer. I met Nerdslayer. Wait, I met him at the New World event. Sorry. I think I get my events mixed up. Anyways, I met him at the New World event. So Nerdslayer is known for his Death of a Game series, which I think deserves more views, but it gets pretty okay views, I think. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Pretty good views. He does have an editor, so he can actually pump these out pretty regularly now. And, you know, he started doing some other stuff, more of a critical kind of look on games that have released. He's kind of like my antithesis in a way. So I focus on upcoming games, which is something I complained about a lot of channels, but I try to do speculation. I try to review games just as they're coming out. I play those early access, and I'm trying to be really critical and show you raw gameplay, you know, but with my voice and stuff, you know, actually genuinely playing the game. And that's what I do. Nerdslayer is the opposite. He, you know, he'll play a game and then he'll do like a post review, a post edit of a game that's been out for a little bit. So like why I don't play Albion Online. It's been out for a little bit. Guild Wars 2, been out for a little bit. You know, stuff like that. Death of a Game is, you know, it's a post-mortem. So that's what he does. And that's actually really cool. I think it's a really safe bet. I think he's going to grow really quickly. It's not too difficult to do. Of course, he's got good editing, generally pretty good knowledge, pretty good research. And I think his voice is getting a lot better. When I met him in person, I can kind of seem monotone, but you know, in his videos, he's definitely putting a little bit more energy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Nerdslayer. So there's been a little bit of debate over how accurate some of his videos are, but like, honestly, I think that's just fanboys. You know, I really think it's like fanaticism, you know, like if he does a video like on Darkfall or something like that, or maybe even a game like WildStar, which everyone knows isn't doing great, but then people be like, oh man, you should jump in. People are playing, you know, I don't know. Fanboys get skewed. So I think that's where a lot of criticism comes from, because mostly I think Nerdslayer is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. So, I mean, it does have an editor though. You could debate what's his own gameplay, what's not. I don't know. I don't think it even matters. His videos are very informative. I think they're educational, straight up, and frankly, they're entertaining. And normally, I don't like just entertaining, But like, honestly, sometimes when I'm getting lunch and I see a Nerd Slayer video up, I get excited. You know, I'll straight up just sit there for an hour, like with his freaking EverQuest video, and I'll just watch that, dude. I'll just watch that and have a blast. Death of a Game, the EverQuest franchise, 32 minutes. You know, that's about lunchtime. That sounds good to me. I really appreciate it. So I don't know. That's all my thoughts and feelings on Nerd Slayer, right? And then MMOBot again, MMOs.com, and it seems like we're kind of just yeah, that's pretty. I think that's pretty much it for actual just MMO channels. We looked at some others that popped up here, so that's pretty much gonna be it. I know all these others are pretty much one shots, but I'm gonna see what this one guys. So you might actually see a lot of these. I don't know why, but they're English, they're European or Australian, and for some reason they get a massive amount of views playing online survival games. I have no idea why. But there is a tremendous trend, and honestly, I'm straight up dubious. Like, I'm straight up calling this shit out. I have no, I know survival games are big, but like, and this does kind of blend into MMOs to an extent. Some of these actually do have MMO servers, so you can watch, this guy does Let's Plays, and I'm just saying, you know, I'm not really reviewing him, but I'm just saying, it's really weird that these English YouTubers are so massive, and they all do the same thing, and frankly, like, maybe this guy's great, but every single one I've seen has been boring. There's really been no education. There's really been no information. There's really been no entertainment. So anyways, I'm gonna click on this. Maybe it's got great editing. Maybe it does. I'll click through it. Sorry. It really just looks like a normal stream. It really looks like stream clips. Yeah, this is the same personality that all these YouTubers have. Of course, I'm just raw first glancing. Literally just saying what he is doing, what he sees on the screen. And that's it. That diddly done. And he's massive. I mean, at least with PewDiePie and stuff like that, and Markiplier, they're freaking screaming. You know, they got a lot of emotion. They're really, hey, if they're acting, but that's putting energy out there. And I don't know. That's what I got to see. When you watch, when you're trying to find MMOs, you might find, you know, gameplay like this. You will find channels like this, but they're like all the same. But hey, at least they're actual gameplay of them actually playing. With them actually on the screen and saying stuff. So not just literally trailers, which showed up earlier, and not just, you know, bogus clickbait, and not just regurgitating trailers. So that's good, at least. But of course, anyways, that's what I gotta say. Looks like that's pretty much it. It looks like I show up a lot, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's what we got so far. I mean, that's really all I care to look for. So that's my search results of just typing in MMO into YouTube. That's what I got. I don't know what you guys get. Let me know in the comments below. But those are my thoughts and feelings on some MMO YouTubers. And you know what? You know what I really think? I think to end cap this, it's really a fucking tragedy. Really quite the tragedy that when I type in MMO, I don't actually get the people who do full reviews. In fact, I typed in MMO, and the videos you're seeing aren't really the videos I want you to see of me, even. Like, top 5 MMO that will succeed? This was a shitty video that I just shit out that has really no substance. It's all speculation that has been proven wrong, basically. You know? Like, and why is my free-to-play list? Why is my free-to-play list? Look, quotations is best new free games. That's not even MMO. What the hell, dude? Okay, my favorite MMO. Neat. Okay, no questing. Sure, but like, what the fuck? There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I don't think it should be shared. Why is this being shared? What? I don't know, guys. But anyways, that's just my search results. Yours are probably going to be different. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But there are people, you know, hold on, MMO full reviews. Can I type this in? Can I find? Really? Angry Joe did do full review. That's good. Angry Joe does do some reviews. That's fantastic. Why didn't Angry Joe show up? Angry Joe has reviewed a number of MMOs, and like they're pretty big reviews, man. I mean, debatably, they're full freaking reviews. Where was LazyPeon's full review? And here's actually the channel that I wanted to showcase here, is Chaos D1. This guy did full reviews of MMOs, and it looks like he's actually kind of switching more out of that, like playing Limbo and shit, because nobody watches the full reviews. Now he does do, you know, side stuff, so it's not all MMOs now, because it just didn't work, you know? Side quest, Overwatch, right? So it's not an MMO, so he does a side quest. But he did do full reviews. He did. Maybe he didn't focus on it enough. Or maybe if he did, he would have just fucking died. It looks like it would have. I don't know. So anyways, I didn't see a single video from him. And, you know, MMO grinder, right? So I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna spit out there. Okay, guys? So also, where the hell is Free MMO Station? Right? Their name is Free MMOs. They're pretty popular too. They cover MMOs and they clickbait everything as MMO. So I showed up a lot. I think basically what YouTube does for anybody's search algorithm, it's basically gonna be like, if you watch one thing, they're just gonna give you like a lot of that one thing, very specifically. And I don't agree with that, because I think like if I want MMO reviews, I need a plethora of people, because it takes an army, it takes a village to actually review MMOs. I don't want to just see Mobite. I don't, man. Get that shit out of here. I don't just want to see Skylent games just because I liked one top 10 from him that happened to be an MMO top 10. Fuck me, dude. If I type in MMO, I want maybe I want to see Lineage. I don't play Lineage, so maybe people want to see Lineage MMO stuff. Why is Skylent still being popped up and shit? I don't. That's what I'm saying. YouTube's algorithm is really to blame here, and then those who play the algorithm, you can't blame them, but it does suck, and I'm gonna complain about that. So all I can say is what I said in this video, literally fully inclusive of my thoughts and feelings on YouTube, on YouTubers, and the whole MMO, you know, search algorithm thing. So there. I guess I'll end this by asking a question. How can I improve? And I guess specifically with MMO coverage, you know, what do you want to see? MMOs tend to be kind of like my cash cow, so I will continue to cover in that direction of gaming, online gaming, stuff like that. And I will continue to do my reviews as top 10s as well. But how can I be better? What can I do that's new and special? What would you like to see? I would really appreciate it. And please come at this with the idea that it would get views as well, because I can't do something if it doesn't get views. If any concept, any idea, please let me know. And if it means never making a shitty video like this again, then that's fine too. Okay. I just wanted to spit this out. Please don't hate me too much. Much love. See you in the next one.